So this is the second video. This is now you've got an account created. This is your rider's dashboard page now. So just going to walk you through the steps. Once you've created an account, you've got to dial it in, just get a few more things set up for it. It just makes it actually entering an event loads easier once you get this set up first. So it's quite important, this step. So you've got a to-do list on your dashboard page. So this one on mine says that not all racers have profiles set. So I'm going to start at the bottom of this to-do list. It's not done very well around, to be honest. But so will I myself be racing? Yes, I will. I want to be a rider on the account, so I'm going to click yes to that one. Right, I've got a few more setups now. We've got a rider on the account. We've got a few more things to put in. But so the next one is the account holder is the only entrant on the account. To enter other friends or family members, click go. So I'm going to put my son on my account as well now. So add a rider. His name's going to be Charlie Smith. And he was born on the 1st of January. Let's say he was born in 2013. So once you're adding riders to your account, you've got a little, once you put one in, you click the little red down arrow and save your rider. If you've got any more to add, you've got another green button there, you can add another rider. So let's say I've also got another son called Tim Smith. He's Charlie's twin brother, let's say. And then click the little red down arrow, save. So that's I'm on the account now, and then there's 2 extra riders on the account. The next one, bike. So let's show you how to add a bike for your riders. When you're booking in for an event, it'll ask you race number and all that sort of thing. So if you do have a bike with a race number on it, if you program your bike in here, when you select your rider for booking into an event, the number will come up, and this make and model will pop up for the race program, stuff like that. So I'm going to put a bike for myself in first. So it's KTM SXF. It's 350, and I've got number 1, 2, 3 on it. And then select your rider that bike belongs to, so that's going to be myself. And then when you've done all that again, red down arrow, save that. I'm going to add another bike for one of my boys. He's on a KTM SX. It's 50cc. He's also number 1, 2, 3. That belongs to Charlie. Again, red down arrow and save. So you get the idea there. If any other riders and family members you want to add to your account, you can add them in on the bikes. Next one. What we've got, transponders. Yeah, so I've got a transponder. And click the transponders button. I'm going to add a transponder to my account. Just put the number in here. Select your rider. So this transponder is going to belong to me. Save that. Now, if you use your transponder and your kids use the same one, you've only got one, but you want various family members to use it, it's dead easy. You just put the same number in again. And say that it's owned by, I'm going to say Charlie's got that one as well. Save. Okay, so we've got some transponders added. Now, race licenses. Click on the race license button. When you're adding your race license, we need 4 bits of information. So we need the club that you belong to, if you belong to one. So I'm a member of CJMX Club. The license type with them is ORMS. My ORMS license number is 455678. And that license belongs to me. So save myself. And again, save. Now this doesn't prove you've got a license. You still need to produce your license when you sign on, but the license number that you put in there will come up on the signing on forms and that for you. And also when you're booking, and if you don't have the right type of license on your account, you'll be paid a day license fee. So if you do have a license, any old license that you've got, you know, you can put any number of licenses. If you've got every single one, put them all the numbers in. When you go to book in, you won't get charged for day license fee. If you don't have the right license number on your account, it'll add the day license fee onto your costs, if you like. So yeah, the last one is my profiles, rider profiles. So click on that one. So here you can put in additional info here for if you've got any sponsors, or if you want to let people know who you're racing again, what you're all about. So I'm going to put some details of myself in here. So select myself as the racer at the top. Sponsors is GoRaceMX.com. So I'm sponsored by Factory KTM. So actually put any sponsors you like in there. What your favourite track surfaces? I love the deep sand. Hometown is Nottingham. That's nice one, Nottingham. My favourite track is Blacksall. If you've got a Facebook page profile, if you go on your Facebook page, if you've got a page for your rider or just your Facebook account, you can copy the URL from your page or your home page, post it in there, and people that you're racing against will be able to check out your Facebook profile. Same thing with your Instagram, same thing with your Twitter accounts, and if you want to let people know what your best result was, you can put your best result in the bottom there. I don't, my results are nothing to show off about, so I'm going to leave all that empty. You don't have to put the details in here, but anyone who buys the online race program, they can flick through and they can see who they're up against, what you're all about, your sponsors, etc. So if you save that, that information is completely optional. You don't have to put anything in there if you don't want to. So once you're done with all these, say if I don't have any more transponders to add, and you've still got the to-do list, you can click the orange dismiss button there, and then these things will start to disappear off your dashboard page. So add all licenses. So not all the riders on my account have got a race license added because they don't all have one, so we're just going to dismiss that now. Not all racers have racer profiles set. Now I don't want to put any details about anybody else, so I'm going to dismiss that. Not all racers have bikes added, so let's put some more bikes in. Let's put a... so I've done one for me, one for Charlie. So if I add another bike now, so it's going to be another KTM 50 SX 50cc. Number is 55. This one's going to be Tim's. Click the down arrow, click save. Okay, so all the riders on my account have got them now. So if we go back to dashboard at the top, click the dashboard button. So that disappeared on its own now because we've put a bike in for every single one of the riders. That's all we can put in. So that's disappeared on its own, that last little to-do list. So that account's pretty much set up now. If you do ever want to go back on the things, then the options to add extra bikes, extra riders, all that are all on your dashboard page on these tabs. We've got a little more button there. If you click the more, that's where your licenses and transponders, everything pops up. Couldn't fit them all across the screen on a mobile. So that's you now. If you've got all those details plugged in, you're all ready to enter an event. So I'm going to stop this video now, and the next one will be finding and booking into events. Okay.